Hi besties, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make shortbread cookies with just 3 ingredients, and I'll also show you the secrets to making a perfect and a crunchy and crumbly shortbread cookies. So if this is what you're interested in, make sure you watch this video to the end, because by the end of this video I'll also be telling you some secrets to making this perfect and delicious treat. Let's get right into the video. In a clean bowl, add in 1 cup of margarine. You can use margarine, you can use butter, depending on which one is most available to you or readily available to you. Mix this margarine or butter until it becomes very soft. Please, emphasis on very soft. Can you see how it is soft? And I am checking if it has reached the stiff peak. So yes, it has reached the stiff peak. And now it's time for us to add in our ½ cup of powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is also the same thing as icing sugar. Do you understand? You can also use granulated sugar, but using icing sugar will make it more soft, more crumbling and more chewy, while using granulated sugar will make it a little bit strong. So just use any type of sugar you want, but powdered sugar is the best for me. So after sifting in my powdered sugar to avoid any sugar rocks or sugar molecules, I turned everything. So after turning everything, it's now time for us to add in our flour mixture. Please besties, do me a favor, like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel at 12 Star Confectionery, and let's continue with the video. So it's time for us to add in our flour mixture, and what we are using in total is 2½ cup of flour. But first of all, I added in 1 cup of flour. I mixed it together, then added in the second cup of flour. Can you see how I'm mixing everything? You can use your hands at this point. But I decided to use my spatula. Please look at the mixing process. Take a watch at the mixing process. The way you mix it is very, very important. Don't mix it as if you're mixing cake. Please make sure you fold everything in. Make sure you bring it together. So I just added in the last ½ cup of flour, and this is me mixing everything for it to combine properly. Besties, if this is your first time of coming across my video, you are welcome. In this channel you will learn so many things about baking business and other things. So make sure you are subscribed and also turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. So I just literally mixed everything until I cannot see a trace of flour. After that, we're going to allow this to rest for at least 10 minutes. It is very important to allow your dough to mix so that you'll be able to work with it properly. After that, I brought in my baking tray. Bring in your baking tray, then line it up with what? Baking sheet or baking paper. Then place your cookies dough or your shortbread dough on top of your baking tray. Do you understand? Then get anything that is flat and flatten it out. Please don't flatten it too thin and don't flatten it too thick. You know how your shortbread cookies is, it is a little bit thick, so just flatten it out. If it is sticking to your rolling pin or to your spatula, you can just add in a little bit of flour and keep on rolling. So can you see how I'm doing? So I just want everything to be in a rectangular shape or triangular shape. So make sure you get everything in a triangular shape. So I just kept on rolling it, and I now brought my cake smoother to get a very stretched edges. Do you understand? We need a stretched edge because we are trying to get a rectangle or a square here. So after that, use your smoother also to smooth out the top of your dough. It is very important. After that, now it's time for us to cut out the irregular shapes. Sorry, I didn't video that. Can you see how straight it is now? Now, before you start cutting out your shortbread, make sure you measure it. Make sure it is the same size. Please, even though you're not perfect, you can get a ruler. So make sure it's of the same size. This is me using my knife. You can use your knife, you can use your pizza cutter, but I prefer using knife because knife will make it much more straight. Do you understand? So if you have any question, drop your questions at the comment section. I'll be there to reply to all your questions. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please make sure you like this video, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So let's keep on cutting till we exhaust everything. So now it's time for us to cut it into 2 equal parts, and this is it. After cutting it into 2 equal parts, after cutting into the shape you want, it's time for us to begin to poke some holes on the shortbread. Poking some holes in your shortbread helps your shortbread to bake evenly, and it also allows steam to escape easily from your shortbread. We are going to bake this for about 30 to 40 minutes. Please, after 40 minutes, go and check your shortbread so that it will not get burnt. And if you are making your shortbread, please make it thick so that it won't easily burn or something like that. After that, we just brought it out from the oven. Get your knife or your pizza cutter and cut out the shortbread. This is actually an industrial method because you don't expect them to start like after rolling their shortbread, they'll now begin to cut it one after the other and start placing it in the oven one after the other. This is how they do it. So, and it is very, very simple. So please don't allow it to get cold before doing this. Once it's very hot, once you bring it out of the oven, make sure you begin to cut it to get your desired shape. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.